So this one is like professor lecturing or something like that?
Yeah.
Or?
And
Okay.
then that one is like you're doing scene from a play.
Okay. Do you want me to do this one first then, or does it matter? Okay. I've lived in Wyoming my whole life. My family has been in My family has been in Wyoming for generations. Now, when it came time for me to go to college, my parents couldn't afford to send me to college. I wanted to study theater, and I knew that if I was going to go to college, I was going to have to get on a scholarship. And so they have this competition each year, this Wyoming State High School competition. And I knew that if I didn't take first place in duets, that I wasn't going to get a scholarship. So I went to the theater department of the university looking for good scenes, and I asked one of the professors, I was like, I need a killer scene, you know? And he was like, here you go, this is it. It was from Angels in America, so I read it, and I knew that I could win Best Scene if I did a good enough job. And then when the time came, I told my mom and dad so that they would come to the competition. Now, you have to understand, my parents go to everything. Every ball game, every hockey game, everything I've ever done. And they brought me to their room and told me that if I did that scene, that they would not come to see me in the competition because they believed that it is wrong, that homosexuality is wrong, that they felt strongly about it. They felt that strongly about it that they didn't want to come see their son do probably the most important thing he'd done to that point in his life. And I didn't know what to do. I'd never gone against my parents' wishes, so I was kind of worried about it. But I decided to do it anyway. And all I can remember about the competition is that when we were done, me and my scene partner, we came up to each other and we shook hands and there was a standing ovation. Oh, man, it was amazing. And we took first place and we won. And that's how I can afford to be here at university, because of that scene. It was one of the best moments of my life, and my parents weren't there. And to this day, that was the one thing that my parents didn't see me do. And thinking back on it, why did I do it? Why did I oppose my parents? Because I'm not gay. So why did I do it? And I guess the only honest answer that I can give is that, well, I wanted to win. No improvement in financial accounting since the introduction of double-entry bookkeeping has been of such importance as the introduction of removable leaf systems to accounting books. From the publication of Luca Pacioli's description of the double-entry accounting method in 1419 to the end of the 19th century, all accounting transactions were recorded in bound record books. Pages could not be removed from or added to these volumes without destroying their structural integrity, and businesses accepted the inconvenience and inefficiency without question for over 400 years. In the late 1800s, however, loose-leaf accounting began to fundamentally change the way that accounting information was recorded and processed. More important, loose-leaf accounting provided a system capable of coping with nascent demand for increased internal and external financial information. In less than 50 years, this approach would have been accepted around the world. The evolution of the loose-leaf system makes the most sense when in context with the vast changes occurring in the business world at the time. The growth of the corporate entity, the creation of the modern office, the development of new means of communication and information processing all required more information, ultimately drove the acceptance of loose-leaf accounting. Before these changes, there was little need for the loose-leaf system. After them, it was impossible not to have such a system without it.